Mbeumo hijacks on his way real soon. I heard him talking on the F1. He didn't want to say too much, but he knows his boy Frank has made the calls. His boy Frank has made the calls. And when he gets that bird call, because I don't know if you know, it's the year of the bird, yeah? The birds are flying. So he got that bird call. He's going to be making his way to Spurs. So, and Mbeumo, yeah? He's on his way. Don't worry.
You really think he's going to Tottenham? You really think that?
Yeah, man. I think he's coming to Spurs. I think Spurs rejected, done. I think he probably wants to go Man United, and I don't blame him. I'm not under no illusion that we're bigger than Man United. We're not. But he's gonna choose Tottenham because he wants to play for Frank and he wants to play Champions League football. That's ultimately what will happen. You guys can't offer anything that we can right now. What can you offer that we don't have? No. He's laughing, but he hasn't got a question. Question.
He left Thomas Frank. He left Thomas Frank.
Thomas Frank left him actually because Mbeumo is still at Brentford.
No. He's still at Brentford. He knew he's going to leave this summer. He said, "Yo, I'm choosing Manchester United." He didn't say Tottenham, and he probably knew he was going to leave anyway. He probably had an inclination that he's going to leave Thomas Frank anyway, and Thomas Frank was going to go to get a job here. So at the end of the day, that's the facts. You, my friend, yeah, you might have won the Europa League. I hear it. Like, it's lovely. You're in the Champions League, but you still don't have that pull, bro. Like, you still don't have that energy. You know what I mean? You don't have that, bro. Tell me when you signed a top player ahead of a big club. Tell me.
It's not about signing top players ahead of big clubs going in. Because let's have it right. You guys are getting rejected too. Oh, did we? We didn't see the news. Gyökeres doesn't want Man United. Nobody wants to go to a club who's not playing in Europe, Saeed. Nobody wants to go to a team that's not got no ambition, not doing anything. Yes, you know, players are looking at Man United because you guys pay the top dollar. Yeah, 300k a week, 350k a week. They can see Rashford, they see Casemiro, they see Sancho. They're living lifestyle. These men ain't footballers, they're rappers. They're going to festivals. You're going to see them at Wireless next month, flexing their 40 chains, provided by Manchester United, courtesy of your club. So your team can only offer players money. Outside of that, you can't compete with us for players. We have more to offer. When you talk about, oh, why do they want to come Tottenham? They want to come play under a better manager. Yes, Frank's better than Amarim. Amarim's not proven in the Premier League. His first time in the Premier League, he finished 16th. Frank, that didn't happen in his first season. He had Brentford as a squad, a championship squad at that. So Frank's better than Amarim. He's going to play for a better manager. He's going to play for the manager that made his career. Champions League football, I can't say that enough. You don't get that at Manchester United. It's very rare. Very rare you get Champions League football. And then away from that, London lifestyle. You want to come and you can live in London. You can live up the life. You can go to Mayfair, go Leicester Square, Trafalgar Square. You get the good life. Sexy fish on the weekend. Nobu on Friday night. You can't do that up in Manny. You're gonna go get what's that place? That Chicken City or whatever. That's what you guys have got to offer. Chicken City burgers, blood. Trust me, and Mbeumo, yeah, he's coming to Tottenham. Boom. That's what we're saying.
You've kind of spent the money already, man. Like that Mateus Tel. How much did Mateus Tel cost you there? 35 million around there.
About 35 million. Remember, you wanted it. Oh, wait, who can Spurs attract for?
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't go for him.
No.
He actually had a big club. You're saying that Tel's a good player.
Tell me more. Let me tell you something.
You paid 10 million fee. The guy didn't even play the Europa League final. Did he play the Europa League final, by the way? Did he even do anything like that? Did he play? I think he did anyway. What did he do?
May have. I forgot the subs and stuff.
30 million plus 10 million loan fee, brother. You got absolutely done.
30 million euros plus 10 million euro loan fee. So we're paying around 30.
He ain't even all that, man. But hold on a minute. Let me just carry on here. United attracted Cunha without Champions League football. You know that, by the way.
Did anyone know who else wanted Cunha? Nottingham Forest.
Oh, we're doing that.
Nottingham Forest.
We're doing that.
Wait, so how can you? No, because you said to me, who did you get away from a big club? Who else wanted Cunha? Answer that question.
Arsenal wanted Cunha.
Arsenal wanted Cunha.
Arsenal
wanted Cunha. Do Arsenal look mad that they've not?
Don't lie. By the way,
I've not seen one Arsenal fan. I've not seen one Arsenal fan go, "We didn't get Cunha."
Your boy Hooks was there, literally saying it. In January, I'll bring you the articles.
This is a flip-flop. You don't listen to Hooks, man.
This is what I'm saying. if you be objective, yeah, you'll understand more. Arsenal in January were looking at exploring the idea of Cunha. So let's not do this.
But who was in for him properly? They were exploring whilst Nottingham Forest were putting in bids. So you were competing with Nottingham Forest. Don't let you lose a player to Nottingham Forest. How embarrassing would that be?
Hold on a minute. Nottingham Forest are a bigger club than you lot, so you need to relax.
Bigger club than us?
Yes, relax yourself, man. Got more heritage. They finish higher than you. Like, relax.
More heritage how? I've got 4 European trophies, money. I am yours,
bro. Hold on a minute. Like, relax, cool yourself down there. Nottingham Forest are a bigger club than you lot. So
we had the first European. I don't want to hear about their European titles in 1960 because we done it. We were the first. I don't want to hear about their European titles back in 1970 because we were doing it then. We were the first team to bring a European title to England. So when you talk about European titles, Spurs are heritage. Yeah,
have you got Champions League?
Oh, that's what you want to do now. Have you got a trophy this season? No. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice.
Relax yourself.
Nice. Oh, what? Europa League? Yeah, I've got that on your head.
The heritage
of Manchester.
Listen, hold on a minute. The heritage is clear. They've got Champions League medal. That is heritage, bro. So if I'm going to talk about the Champions League, so your little Europa League that you're talking about, like, relax yourself.
It's all little now when you lost. It's courtesy of you.
You put it, yeah. But relax yourself, bro. They've got a Champions League there, bro. I think they've got 2 actually. Yeah, I mean they could say 2. Yeah, I mean they've got 2 Champions Leagues. So and also Newcastle were involved in Cunha as well. So let's not do that as well. And Newcastle.
We attracted players over Nottingham Forest and Newcastle. Oh my days!
Newcastle are still there, bro. They're finishing top 4 year in year out now. They're still a big club. So hold on a minute. This is what I'm trying to say to you lot. Yeah, is that you lot need to relax, bro. And Mbeumo is not coming to your club. He's already rejected you lot. Like I have almost said to myself, you know what? With Gyökeres, I've moved on. You got to move on, bro. Like, it is what it is. Go and find your other targets. I don't know who you link with. You're in the Champions League, and I've still not seen you, man, link with concrete players, bro. Like, where are you, man, shopping at? I really want to know.
What's funny? I think I might be shopping at your club. Who knows? I've been seeing links all over the gaff. I've seen links to Garnacho. I've also seen links to Rashford.
You know what you can get here? You can get Garnacho, you know, and we'll start an open offer of about £50 million if you want.
No, I've actually heard links to Garnacho and Rashford. So I know Spurs we are looking at quite a few players. We're looking at wingers. Now, if we don't get if we don't get Mbeumo, we'll go in for Semenyo. But I have seen links to Garnacho. Now, Garnacho's not a player I want. I know Don's team is still looking at him and he's favourites to go over to Chelsea. But Rashford, I can't even lie. I'd take a punt at Rashford. I think Rashford would work in a Frank system. I'd happily take a punt at him right now. But more than anything, I need to go back to something you said. Because you said, I let go of Gyökeres. No. Gyökeres let go of you. Yeah, you're doing the thing of when your girl breaks up with you, you're trying to tell the man them you broke up with her. No, sir. You got broke up with. He doesn't want to go to you. He chose Arsenal. Your second backup option, yeah? You're the option for the afters. You're the guy that's pulling up after she's already gone out with man. So that's who you are. Like, let's have it right.
It's mad how at least we're involved in these conversations. Like, Tottenham are not involved in these conversations, but it's crazy.
We're not looking at strikers. We're looking at different players.
You should be looking at strikers, bro.
But you know what's funny though? You're the striker that you actually end up with.
Look at that striker, man. I can't lie to you. Like, Solanke ain't gonna do much in the Champions League.
That might be. You might be right. You might be right, Saeed. But let's have it right. The striker that you end up with will be the striker that no other team wants. Because let's have it right. Every striker you're in for is also in to go to Chelsea, also in to go to Liverpool, also in to potentially go to Arsenal. Osimhen, Osimhen, Gyökeres, and Ekitike have been the 3 strikers you've been linked with. All 3 of these players will only choose Man United if a bigger club doesn't take them or a better club doesn't take them.
Here we go.
Osimhen doesn't want Man United.
You know what?
Gyökeres wants Arsenal, but he will settle for Man United. Ekitike wants Liverpool, but he will settle for United.
Paul Pogba, when we had no European football. So this idea that United need to attract...
That was when you still had Fergie tax. That was Fergie tax don't hang no more.
You retired like 4 or 5 years ago before that, bro.
4 or 5 years before then, yeah. Now it's 11. Now it's 12 years.
Raphael Varane still playing to the football club in 2021.
And he was finished.
Remember that?
He was finished. You got to finish Varane, then a finish Casemiro.
He weren't finished.
Varane
All
was
I'm saying to you is,
rubbish.
though, United can still attract players. With you lot, you got Champions League football now. Let's see who you lot attract. Let's see who you lot bring into the football club, because you've got Champions League money now. You keep flexing this Champions League money. Let's see who you lot.
You know what side though? George had a point. Like, you see, in terms of the striker situation, you're never going to get a clean run out of strikers. You're always going to have competitors and other suitors that want the same strike as you. But I know what George means. If you look at the striker market, none of them favor United. It's like United. It's like kind of like they'll just settle for United. Ekitike, I think, wants us or Chelsea. Gyökeres wants Arsenal. Who else did you mention, George? Someone else. It's not like
Ekitike actually. What I'm hearing, he actually favors a United move.
From where?
Any source that says it, Saeed will take it.
Ekitike would rather Chelsea and Liverpool over United right now. 100%.
He's a United fan, though. He's actually a United fan. Like,
that don't mean nothing, man. What the fuck does that mean?